blocks tonight. Here we go again. Football is back. And with it, the passion, the pleasure and pain, the dramatic symphony, the cloud-reaching fame and glory, all the near indescribable emotions that rise to a crescendo of ecstasy and of epic, orgasmic proportions. Perhaps the only time I will use that word on radio. Yes, club football is back. And across the major cities of Europe, the Americas, Asia, Africa, and the larger world, the rhythm of the world's most followed recreational spectacle will once again take center stage. And as the orchestra, that orchestra begins and the melody rises, we can only applaud and say, game on! Let the battle begin. Welcome to Nigeria Info's coverage of the 2022-23 football season. Welcome to a whole new ball game. Welcome to something different. Welcome to something even bigger. And this is why. So a fine welcome to Nigeria Info's exclusive English coverage of the English Premier League in Nigeria. Yes, you heard right. Nigeria Info now has the exclusive radio broadcast rights license to the English Premier League on Nigeria Radio. And it gets better. We also have acquired the exclusive broadcast rights to the EPL in Pidgin for Nigeria Info sister station Wazobia FM. So yes, welcome to the home of football. What a delight to be in the studio on this auspicious day, this lovely Friday, 5th of August, 2022. And the Premier League season for 2022-2023 commences. Arsenal on the blocks tonight. Crystal Palace on the blocks tonight. And football doesn't start and end in England. Football is back in Germany. It's back in Spain. It's back in Italy. It's back in Portugal, France, and all the far-flung corners of Europe and the rest of the world. There is so much to look forward to. For me, it's a special delight to be doing this alongside my friends and colleagues, plus the big one. You'll get to know that in just a bit. Let me say welcome to you, Brownish. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. It's really interesting. Football is back, and you can literally see the goosebumps all over my skin. I can't wait for the entire season to just get on and popping. And we are going to be starting the season with a cracker. So when we're done here, I'm going to be salivating and sitting at the edge of my seat, just enjoying the spectacle that is the beautiful game.
Also joining me on the broadcast, Hodovai Ekpe Iko. Did I pronounce that right? Not many people know his full names.
No, it's Ekpe Iko.
Ekpe Iko.
Yeah. Good evening, Femi.
Yes.
Good evening, Lagos. You've said it all. Football is finally here, and I can't wait to get started.
My colleagues are in the house. Alex Mandemacore is in the background. Tunde Abdul Salam working in the background. Overdose is here. Chidebere, Adeze, the guys are standing by. other members of the team. But tonight is not about those guys. Tonight is not about me or Brownish or Hodovai. Tonight is about these guys I'm about to introduce. Let's say welcome to our friends, the big names that went all the way in the fan battle. So let me say welcome to three gentlemen and a lady on this auspicious night. I would like to start. Two ladies. Okay.
Two gentlemen and two
Pardon.
ladies.
Two gentlemen and two ladies. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know who of the two ladies looked like a gentleman for a fleeting moment, but I'll have to take a second look. Let me start by saying a fine welcome to Belinda, Linda, Chineyenwa. Well, I guess, yeah, I had to go all the way, huh?
Yeah.
The daughter of Mr. Udezuka. How are you doing?
I'm very well,
Chineye.
Femi.
Yeah, it's so good to be here.
Same here.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're wondering what she's doing here. Oh, you remember her from Fan Battle. Went all the way to the semis. Third runner-up, yeah?
Yeah.
Third runner-up.
Oh, second runner.
Second runner-up.
Yeah,
That's third.
Oh, hold on. he beat this guy in the.
Yeah.
All right, in the third place playoff. Okay, excellent. Welcome, Belinda. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Femi.
Let's say welcome to Prosper. How are you doing, Prosper?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Prosper, you were third runner-up.
Yeah.
Nayen managed to use you to mop the floor in the. Okay, I won't say it that
Not
way.
really.
Right, she won. So she mopped the floor.
Yeah, she
with
won.
you. All right. Let me say a fine welcome to Lima, Muslima Malik. How are you doing, Lima?
I'm very well, Femi. Super excited.
Super excited.
Yes.
And let me finally prostrate, lie on the floor to say welcome to the champion of Fan Battle 3 success, Adeike Omonijo.
Fantastic. Great to be
If you get
here.
business wey you dey do, na Red Money Business
We'll be
Loan
back
Shop
after this.
You no go pay any money for the first 4 weeks. And once you clear the balance, your next loan fit reach 99% more money with interest rate wey better pass. Just enter internet.
Anoint the package with that slim thick shaki and
No vex o. Which teeth you wan use eat all this orishi? That your teeth will be like where motor jam truck. E no dey worry you again.
that one na before. All thanks to the new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection.
That's right. The new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste gives you complete oral protection with fluoride and antibacterial zinc to keep your teeth strong, prevent tooth holes, and fight bacteria.
Me sef dey go buy my own new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste.
Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection for your important oral care needs. Available in a blue gel.
Get 70% off. Say what? 70%? Everyone loves massive discount because it either helps them save money or get more from their budget. But sadly, every day isn't Christmas. Unless like me, you've got to have the higher thermocool Gen Power Inverter Air Conditioner that helps me save 70% on my electricity consumption. I even enjoy multiple ACs when I'm on Gen. That's less bills and more comfort every single day. So, what will you do with your 70% saving?
Get the higher thermocool Gen Power Inverter Air Conditioner. That's a whopping 70% electricity saver. That's less bills, more comfort. Higher thermocool, always there for you.
Are you looking to gain valuable skills to achieve your career goals? At Now University of Nigeria, Abuja, we equip students with vital employability skills through our top quality undergraduate, postgraduate, and A-level programs. With our international faculty, innovative teaching, and partnerships with prestigious organizations, we prepare students for global impact. For inquiries, contact 090-3632-6881. To apply, visit nowuniversity.edu.ng.
Action Company brings you 100% quality products from Canada. Are you a developer, contractor, house owner, bricklayer, engineer, painter, or even a paint producer? Are you into blocks production? There are a variety of products for all categories of people. Action Concrete Enhancer Cement and Liquid Polymer, Action Solid Soil Stabilizer and Bitumen Booster, Action Paint Booster. With these products, whatever is disturbing your wall, making it unattractive, or leakages will disappear. Your foundation, blocks, swimming pool, stamped concrete will be stronger, no breaking, and it is 100% waterproof. After plastering, there won't be need for screeding. It's a dual advantage. With just 500 naira, you can screed and plaster a square meter, and this gives the builder and owner value for money. If you're in Lagos, please call 0703-086-5313 or Port Harcourt 0809-491-7427. Abuja 0909-672-3586. You could visit our website at www.actionafrica.com and actionexpress.limited on Instagram to view all our products.
At ShopriteGyou'll find everything you need and more. Products like 12 bottles of Pepsi, Team or Mirinda 500ml drinks at 1,599 naira 99 kobo, and Climax 330ml energy drink at 259 naira 99 kobo. Prices valid till August 7th, 2022. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust always.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hi guys, I'm John Fashanu. Keep listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's Game On.
It's been just 10 weeks or thereabout since the end of the 2021-22 season of the Premier League. Yet here we are back here again, setting off another journey. It's a journey to the unknown, to be sure, and we are willing to go all the way with it. What a short break it was. But was it really short? Look at everything that's happened since the last time football was here. There have been political chaos across the world, heat waves threatening lives here and there. There have been champions in football from some nations and on the continent. Well, the South Africans have said a firm welcome to the beautiful women's game, even as the Lionesses triumphed across Europe. football never sleeps. And so the loop will continue. Let's get straight to it. Friday night will be the special fan battle session of Game On. Friday nights, throughout the season, you get to hang out with some of your favorite names of Fan Battle 3. And we decided to set the ball rolling. My job tonight is to set the season in motion. And as we prepare for the first game of the season, and having met the top 4 guys and ladies of Fan Battle 3, let us talk about the things that matter. Let us, for the first time, here be colleagues. So welcome to my colleagues, Brownish, Hodovai, Lima, Success, Naye, and of course Prosper. Much to talk about. We are streaming this little session live on social media. You'll find it on our Facebook page. We'll be streaming until the top of the hour. That's at night. That's Nigeria Info 99.3. Okay, and you can follow our broadcast throughout the season. The biggest commentary of the biggest football leagues in the world on radio through the Nigeria Info app, beyond the radio dial itself. You don't want to miss that. Excellent. So let's have some fun, guys. Who in this studio suffered any form of what you call it now, like what do you call it in what's that thing they call when you who suffered any form of, what happens to you when you've been drunk and you wake up, you have a hangover, yeah? So there's the intoxication. The intoxication of last season, did anybody end up with a hangover
or withdrawal symptoms from last season, like from lack of football?
You had withdrawal symptoms?
Oh yes, I did.
You did?
I did not.
I did.
Did you have anxiety disorder?
No, I was just like no football, so I was like probably shaking in my room.
Withdrawal symptoms?
Yeah, seriously withdrawal symptoms.
Okay. Anybody with a hangover?
No, I don't think football is the most important thing in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you couldn't be bothered?
Things. No, I mean, if the game is on, I would enjoy it.
If it's not on?
If it's not on, I mean, there's so much to do in the world.
Follow your other hobbies?
Absolutely.
Chase girls?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I had some respite.
No.
I had some respite.
Okay.
Last season was not a good season, so as it ended, I was
you were even happy? You couldn't be bothered?
I couldn't be bothered.
You were disunited last season.
Now we are back again, so I don't even know what to feel.
Yeah. Okay. Lima, though.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to have withdrawal symptoms, but I think everybody was sad that we didn't have football for a while. I mean,
not everybody.
The sadness still shows in your voice. Yeah. The microphone is running from.
For teams that didn't do well, we could care less. But for teams that did really well, I mean, they'll be.
How did your team do? In your estimation,
she's a United fan.
Let's not talk about it.
Yes,
but for me, what fan battle, baby, preparing for fan battle, just killed all.
It enveloped you.
It enveloped me, and of course, there are also many things to follow. Politics in the world, because political reporters. So follow politics. Then also there was football, women football. I got more interested watching women football much more.
I think this has been the most publicized women's
definitely. I watched
football season.
for the games I could.
Because how the women's Euros,
I got to watch some of the games as well as the WAFCON. So, whilst club football was off, we could still watch women's football and follow women's football.
And also, it was a historic one too.
One or two persons are rolling their eyes.
England getting the Euros, the female, and then South Africa getting.
Then transfer rumors actually
wanted to kill some people.
Transfer rumors like football game on its own from Chelsea fans collecting.
Now you're talking about transfer rumors. What has general perception, your high, your low of this period, last season's football, this period where we've been in the valley, and then the transition. And when I say valley, the guys already said we had football, right?
Yeah.
But there's nothing like club football, and club football is back. And as we begin to rise again to try and reach the mountaintop, your highs, your lows, especially from a transfer situation for you as an individual and a fan of the game.
All right. So my high, one of the highs I have is as an Arsenal fan, getting Gabriel Jesus was the highest of highs, if there's a word like that. And then the low, I'm not a Barca fan, but I'm really bothered about FDJ's condition. I don't like the way he's being treated, tossed to and fro, Man U, Barca. I don't like that. And then, of course, because I don't like Chelsea, I really like the way Barcelona has dealt with them seriously. Yes. And then,
The problem with Brownish is the Barca fan.
You said Barcelona.
But it looks like Chelsea are his English club.
Oh, yeah, Chelsea, City, sort of.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Like I have affiliations with Chelsea because I have family members who are staunch Chelsea supporters.
Your brother.
Yeah, and for the majority of my life, most of the people who were
who's Chelsea? Is it you or your brother?
It's my brother.
Your brother is called Chelsea.
Yeah,
because your father chose to call him Chelsea.
Wow. And weirdly enough, my father was an Arsenal fan.
Wow. But he called his first son Chelsea.
Yeah, so it's weird. Maybe
I always thought there was something not quite right. Okay, I don't want to insult. I can insult him. He was my friend. Okay. So guys. Where do we go from here tonight? By this time, we are like 20 minutes away from the kickoff of the opening game. And that I'm just countenancing the Charity Shield game and all of that. But this is where the Premier League season. Usually, the Premier League opens it for everybody. So as we go into that, we just talked about Chelsea. Chelsea signed Mark Cucurella. And I think Chelsea fans are happy. Who's a Chelsea fan here? Nobody.
Surprisingly,
what did Chelsea do to everybody?
Everywhere.
So, you followed this thing more than everybody. Big buy. I'm thinking about Chelsea signing, and I'm wondering who has made the best signing so far. And please don't tell me about Haaland. Just who's made the best signing of all the clubs in Europe so far, by your estimation?
Well, I think if you're looking at the winners of the transfer window, you won't go past Barcelona. We don't know where the money is coming from. We've read articles looking at how their dealings have not been.
And we know what broke this morning. Leeds
Leeds. The video where he was saying that by September 2nd, if they don't,
the whole world will hear us.
They're going to have a global exactly.
Our legs will be in one trouser.
But then they are doing well to make the fans happy. Look at Brownish doing his vintage laughter all through. So he's happy. There's Lewandowski.
They're still going to get kicked around in Europe.
Yeah, they should come and beat us and collect the money.
They want to get Alonso also. Alonso is close to agreeing terms with them too. So
go for beat.
You will get it. So
Chelsea are looking to sell us a Trojan horse. That's not about to work.
You won't look past Barcelona being the team that has gotten the best players. Arsenal have also had a very good transfer window. Gabriel Jesus has scored 7 goals in 4 preseason games, and that is for 45 million. It's looking like a bargain signing too. So I think those are the teams that you can say have done really well. Chelsea have been here and there. They've completed some signings, but I'm sure Chelsea fans are not happy at this point. They still have a few more signings to go. So,
it'll be interesting. We'll see how all of that goes. But is there something we are not seeing here? Anybody else, any club that has maybe not necessarily big name signings, but who've been clever in the transfer market for you guys?
Yeah. I think my club, Liverpool, has been very, very pragmatic in this.
I almost forgot that Mr. Obani's son is a cop. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's not about buying players on credit.
Wow, it's not fun, but it's not my
Don't go to the corner, call Barcelona out. You want to call them out.
Did we buy them or not? We both there.
It's gone from fan battle to club battle.
So it's not about getting players on credit. I think Barcelona should just think about the long run, how it's going to affect them in the long run. I mean, it's going to be a disgrace if they cannot pay for the Rafinha and then something leads to something, and then we have to watch another video again.
Focus
but
on your club.
an addendum to what?
I'm not done. I'm not done. So for Liverpool, when you're signing players, it's so beautiful and you get this euphoric feeling when your signing hits the ground running. I could remember when we signed Virgil van Dijk for 75 million, the whole hula baloo that was going. People were saying, it was too much. And then on his debut against Everton, he scored a goal, the winning goal for Liverpool. That was like, it was something else. And now we got Darwin Núñez for, and everybody was
the
like,
hitman.
Why did we sign him that much? That the money is too much. And against City, he came on and turned the whole team to something else. So that euphoric feeling and hitting the ground running, and let's not forget Luis Diaz they got in January. He also hit the ground running. So I think from that angle, I would say Liverpool has done a better job. Not just because of the preseason, but the impact they have. I mean, Community Shield is we might look down on the trophy, but it's a trophy, and they will add it to the cabinet. So I think for me, Liverpool has done a very good business. And then look at Carvalho. Okay.
Just to add to what you said, Liverpool did a good job. Renewing Salah. That was a huge issue that was dragging throughout the season. Will he stay? Will he go? Of course, we lost Mane. Quite a huge loss, but I feel would cope. But I have worries with our midfield, because if you check the midfield, Liverpool have had injury problems. Thiago is one injury away from missing like 5 games. Chamberlain, I don't know why.
He doesn't play more than 30 games.
I don't know why Klopp did not sell that guy. What you keep hearing, signing the new signing. Get that guy out of a club. Get 10 million. Keita, he's not reliable. Injury prone. So Hendo is aging. Henderson is aging. Milner is aging. He's 37 years. I put it just there, of course, as a big brother factor to mentor the players, because he's an amazing professional. So I felt Liverpool should have done away with Keita and Chamberlain and get a proper midfielder. Probably Matheus Nunes from the Portuguese league. Of course,
Nico Barella.
I felt do away 1 or 2 players in the midfield and get us go, because that's where we have issues, injuries in our midfield, and it's going to be a long season. But credit to the team, we played 64 matches last season, even with injury problems. And the fact some of our players are injured, Konate is injured, you have Tsimikas injured, Jota injured. Yeah. So I felt we could have done more in the midfield. But for Klopp to have said it's okay with the signings this season,
we spent a whole lot already.
Well, it's spending too much, but I felt we could. Liverpool is a team where we sell to buy, very economic with our signings. But they said they wait to 2023, but I think we're good to go. But Carvalho,
I just feel one thing Liverpool does is, if they don't get the particular player they want, they don't sign. So Liverpool could still sign players this transfer window
if the
player they want is available.
Yeah.
If the player they want is not available,
we have one of the best scouting systems in Europe, and let's see. I'm upbeat. I view we'll win the league actually.
Let's see how we go. And we are before I come back to Brownish, we're getting comments from you guys. Remember, we are streaming live on Facebook at this point up until kickoff. It's me here alongside Brownish, Hodovai, Success, Lima, Nenye, and Prosper, the biggest boys and girls of Fan Battle 3. Asawa Nikki, I see you on Facebook. Up Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. You say Timothy Adurie, you're here. Records bound to be written and broken up. Chelsea, he says. Asawa also saying, please, the sound on the background is you want us to bring it down. Okay, we will bring it down for you. Yes, because you asked. Over na Dickland, watching live from Enyibichi Realike Equal. It's Igbo. Don't buy it. It's in Ebonyi State. The Ebonyi Igbo is kind of brownish. Ebonyi Igbo is difficult, yeah?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. But if you were going to pronounce this, what would you say?
I have no idea.
No idea. Chine,
yes.
It is you who has Igbo name. Enyi Bichiri. Enyi Bichiri. Enyi is friend now.
Yes, Enyi is friend and Enyi is elephant, I think.
What's
so either of the two?
Bichiri. Bichiri.
That should be like
no. That's Enyi. Enyi is friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Enyi is friend. Bichiri means to like domicile in a place.
Okay.
So if you want to combine the two to get a meaning out of it, maybe
a friend stays. A friend stays.
A friend stays with you.
You okay? Whatever. We will not leave here today if we continue. Good evening, Femi and the gang. He says Arsenal will defeat Crystal Palace tonight, and that is going to be 2-1 against Crystal Palace. Thank you for being there. We thank you for being there. It also should thank you for being a part of our broadcast. Keep your comments coming. We'll be taking as many as we can. We'll also be going to to Twitter in just a bit. We're streaming live on Facebook, by the way, as we approach kick-off for the first game. Brownish, you were making a thought.
Yeah, to be honest, I totally agree with the guys. Definitely, I feel like I don't really think Barcelona were the biggest winners, because in my opinion, the transfer window is not just for buying players. The transfer window is for buying and selling players.
Yeah.
So you know, getting the players you want is all great and all of that, and we can always have that effect that we got the players we wanted. But as a true Barcelona fan, someone who doesn't just want to see the club play good football and win trophies and all of that, we're looking at a holistic view, right? What's going on in the next 2 or 3 years? Are we going to be able to sustain this? Can we afford to do this? I wouldn't say I'm not worried, but I feel like Barcelona still have a bailout, in the sense that the La Masia is one of the best training grounds, academies in the world. So La Masia players are always going to come out, and they're always going to be products that can either be loaned or sold. So I think the problem
for 20 kobo each.
Yeah, when you gather that 20 kobo and 20 kobo, after a while it gets to the 710 that makes $1 now. So in my opinion,
and I'm thinking, if you add to that the fact that you guys have sold some of your TV rights,
we saw
and the new camp
is now the Spotify new camp,
an event center,
and all of that. When
and your pitch is now a restaurant.
That's facts. That's facts.
You are making money.
See, look, here's the thing. Beggars can't be choosers. There's really
you're selling your legacy.
I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm a Real Madrid fan. I will beef
dignity for peanuts.
No, it's not about selling your dignity for peanuts. Look, we had people who mismanaged the club. That is facts. It is as a result of the fact that the club was mismanaged, not because the club is a bad club.
Why people mismanage the club?
Things happen. We didn't mismanage our club. We had people who trusted. It happened. There were people who the Barcelona, who the fans trusted, who eventually misdirected and misused the funds of the club. So whatever we have to do, whoever we have to trust to get us back to where we were before, we're not always
selling your dignity for peanuts.
It doesn't matter. We'll eventually get it back.
He's saying I sell my dignity, no diggity. By the way, we want you to join this conversation because we are 10 minutes away from kickoff, and we want to talk about the first game of the season because we cannot wait to talk about it. It's Crystal Palace v Arsenal tonight. Hodova has run away. Brownish, please come and help me man this. Let's take a couple calls as we welcome you and ask you to welcome us to the new football season. Our number is 0700 993 993 993. If you're a lady, you want to call 01465 7190 01465 7190. Hi there, you found Nigeria Info. Let's meet you. How are you?
Hello, good evening, Oga.
It's symbolic. It's just symbolic. Hello, I can hear you. Oh dear, we've lost you. But it's symbolic that the first voice of the new football season is Friday from Igbo Learning. Try to call us right back if you can. Hi there.
Hello, good evening, Oga.
Good evening, you are back.
Oga, this is the beginning of the first season. I have to be number one.
Yeah,
that's
so.
It's the strong battle. Liverpool take first and third.
Hey, up Liverpool!
Oga,
yes, please.
Can I tell you something? We are 1-3 trophy already this week.
Yeah.
We want the gold, the strong battle. We want the bronze.
Friday, shout out to you.
Friday, we're not going to.
Friday, shout out to you. Now, success they talk. Shout out to you.
You want to steal Nigeria's bronze?
Granny.
Yeah.
Doctor, they say your daddy is an Arsenal supporter. When he named the choice for Chelsea, knowing that Chelsea is a successful team.
Hey.
Why did he name the choice for Arsenal?
Friday, all of them no be London.
Yes, so.
For me, for this off field, I did not miss anything because of the France battle. France battle was Champions League, watching Champions League every night for me. I really enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
I just hope you can do it. You just use it in every off series. during the day, Oga Femi.
Thank you very
We
much.
don't know how to appreciate you, but you don't know what you are doing to us, because this is the only station that makes us happy. We wake up with Erik in the morning and sleep with that blessing in the night. After hearing all the news, how soldiers are beating police are beating civilians, then terrorists are beating soldiers. Then we go to be terrorists. We don't know. Oga Femi, thank you very much.
Always with the shades.
Bless your heart, my brother. Interesting. I need to throw somebody's phone away. Aha. It's between Odova. You don't go and buy.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, hello. How are you doing?
I'm fine. My name is Glory.
Welcome, Glory.
Good evening, everyone in the house.
Good evening. We greet you back.
Okay. Anyways, I can't wait for the EPL to start. I'm a Chelsea fan.
I'm happy to hear that.
Well, I'm not really happy with my team in the transfer market, but I just hope they will do more.
Okay.
Before the close of the transfer window.
All right.
I can't wait for tonight's game.
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you. I'm loving the show.
Thank you very much. We love you right back. We'll take a break. When we come back, it is game time right after this.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hey, how far now?